Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was pulling some cards for the Divine Masculine in regards to his karmic relationship, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and share with you what I've already pulled? I will let you know that I am at work. I'm kind of on my lunch break, and it's kind of something I like to do while I'm working. I do work at a high school, so you might hear kids outside. You might also hear the band playing, or you might hear the intercom going off. So just kind of let you know in advance. Yes, I'm at work, and there's kind of chaos going outside the door right now. But anyways, let's get into this. So I already pulled the cards, and I wanted to kind of just go over what is going on with the Divine Masculine in regards to the karmic partner and how the Divine Feminine fits into all of this, okay? So for the very first card that we pulled, we have the Ace of Swords. And the very first card is always a very important, it's always an important card, because that really explains to you where he is at. And since the Ace is all about, your thoughts, it is an Ace, so the Divine Masculine is really thinking about having this new beginning with the Divine Feminine. It seems to be what's on his mind all the time. However, he is stuck in this karmic relationship. And, the next card that we have is the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that, although he does want this new beginning with the Divine Feminine, he is still, he's still attached. There's still some give and take between him and the Divine Feminine. So he's, because there's still that give and take between the both of them, he can't just walk away from it yet. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in reverse, which means that, there is, an ending coming. However, it is delayed because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. But, in the past, when it came to his, karmic partner, he used to be very, nostalgic, with his energy and her. However, it seems to be like now this is no longer the case. He is no longer nostalgic about it. I feel like he's really just wanting, something new, something that is more meaningful to him with the Divine Feminine, and that seems to be all he thinks about. So, the next card that we have is the Two of Wands. This is showing him. He's put it out there. He's put his thoughts out there. The Ace of Swords. He's put it out there for the universe, and he is just waiting for it to come in. Okay, he's waiting for something to come in, but he is in an energy of loss. We have the Five of Cups. The crying over spilled milk. I really feel like, he understands. He understands that he got himself in this situation, and he's attached to it now, and he's having to, put in this giving and receiving. But, it is a loss for him, because he's not with his Divine Feminine. So he's at a loss. He wants happiness. You have the Ten of Cups here. This is what he wants with the Divine Feminine, but, because he doesn't have that with her, he's, crying over spilled milk. Now, I do see, though, we have the Seven of Swords, okay? And the Seven of Swords is all about some trickery going on. I believe that, there's some trickery that either needs to come out, or that he already does know, because of the fact that he is feeling at a loss. I think it does have to do with the Divine Feminine not being with her, but I also think it has to do with something that the karmic partner, he could have possibly found something out, or maybe it's something that he's feeling within himself, that you know, he should have known better. You know, he should have known better to get into this relationship with this person, without, you know, without really considering all the elements to it. I do see him really confused. I see him at a loss. The twin flame card did come out. We have the Lovers, and it is in the upright position. So he's clearly thinking about his divine. He clearly, he wants happiness. He has, his thoughts are surrounded by having this new beginning with her. However, he has a lot of confusion when it comes to the divine feminine. He is confused. There are a lot of illusions that he is confused about, and I feel like he's being a little hard on himself right now. I think he really understands. Like I said, he got himself into this situation without really going in with his eyes open. Went in with rose-colored glasses and thought it was, the right decision at the time. But, now he's realizing that he got himself in too deep. He went too far, and now he's stuck in this situation that, he doesn't want to be in. He does have a sense of hopelessness because we have the Star card in reverse, and that is followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this card is about, when it's in the upright position, it's saying putting in the work. He's no longer putting in the work when it comes to this karmic relationship. He is no longer, he's lost total hope in it, okay? And it could be surrounding this Seven of Swords. Like I said, he could have found something out, okay? He could have, because I'm really seeing, he's really confused. He's lost hope, and he's no longer putting in the work with it. And not only that, but he's not nostalgic about it at all with her anymore. We have the Lover's card. It is in the upright position. So I'm seeing this. In fact, if we read this top down, we have the Ace of Cups, thinking about his divine feminine, waiting for his ships to come in, and then the ultimate twin flame card. Okay, so when you read it top down, he wants a new beginning with her. He's waiting for that to come in. He's waiting for his ships to come in because he wants to be with his divine feminine. Okay, so, and if you read this top down, you have the karmic relationship that he's still giving and taking with. He's lost, he's depressed, he's lost, he's just, really depressed over this situation, confused, and, can't really make a choice. So then we have top down, the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. It's a delay. A delay for what? A delay for happiness. Because we have the Ten of Cups. We're reading this top down now. So there's a delay for this new beginning. The new beginning of happiness. And the reason why there's a delay is because, right now there's just, he's kind of feeling, hopeless, which is kind of what the Five of Cups is saying as well. So now we have we're going to read this top down. We have the Six of Cups. This is talking about his, his karmic partner, from the past till now. He used to be nostalgic about her, but he's not anymore. There's deception going on. So he's not putting in the work. So if you read it, left to right, or if you read it top to bottom, it's basically all saying the same thing. Now, let's go ahead and pull just a couple of clarifiers just to see what else, what else can we. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands for the Ace of Swords. So this is telling me that when it comes to this new beginning with his divine feminine, he is very guarded, very defensive when it comes to his divine feminine, okay? It's almost like, you know, no matter what's going on, don't mess with my feminine, okay? That's my woman. Don't mess with that sacred part of, you know, my being. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, please. What do we have at the Six of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is, well, you know, it could be, you know, this could be talking about a person who is immature. And this is with the Six of Pentacles. So this could be either or it could be both of them. They're just at a, you know, they might be having to give and take with each other because, you know, they probably, you know, they've established, you know, a life together. And so they are still having to, you know, honor that. But what I'm seeing is there's a lot of immaturity, you know, behind the scenes, regardless of the give and take. There's some immaturity going on, and they're not really, they're not putting in their creativeness into it anymore. So that's what I'm seeing for that. Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, what do we have for the Wheel of Fortune? Justice reverse. Okay, so there's delays, but it's definitely imbalance. The relationship is definitely at an imbalance. Six of Cups. What do we have for the Six of Cups? And I'm sorry, I am going a little bit fast on this just because, you know. Six of Cups reverse. Spirit, what do we have for the Six of Cups? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, no longer holding on. And that's basically what the Six of Cups is saying too. I mean, no longer thinking about the relationship in a nostalgic way, and no longer holding on to it. Because when it's in this position, it means that they're still, you know, holding on. The Divine Feminine is no longer holding on to this situation. Okay, Two of Cups. Ooh, okay. So for the Two of Cups, we have strength. So it is taking him massive strength to wait for his Divine Feminine. You know, he's waiting for these ships to come in. It is taking all the strength that he has. Same thing here. You know, it takes a lot of strength to, you know, be guarded and to be defensive for something that you believe in and something that you want. Okay, Five of Cups. Let's confirm the Five of Cups here, please. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, so we have, for the Five of Cups, we have Judgment. Now, this is all about karma, but this is good karma. Even though, you know, he feels lost and depressed and, you know, just at a complete loss, this is saying don't worry, Divine Masculine, because Judgment is coming in. Judgment has your back, and this is in the upright position. So if it was in the opposite position, that wouldn't be so good, but it is in the correct position. This is saying that, you know what, Judgment Day is coming. Good karma is coming. Just have, you know, just wait a little longer. Your angels, your guides, they're really on this. So for the Ten of Cups, what we have is the Eight of Wands, and it is in reverse. So unfortunately, you know, although he does want this Ten of Cups with his Divine Feminine, what I'm seeing is that there's not really, at this current time, there's not really a whole lot of action. There, you know, it could be that there really is no there isn't a lot of communication between your divine, between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It doesn't seem to be like there's a whole lot of action. Maybe a little bit of communication, but not much, if any. So although he does want this, there's not a whole lot going on, and I guess that's why why it's taken a lot of strength, but not to worry, because, guides are looking out. Guides are looking out, and Judgment Day is coming, guys. So, if things aren't going good, if there's no communication going on between, that's fine. I think our guides are kind of have. Okay, so for the Seven of Swords, what I have is the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me, okay, so when it's upright, it's saying that a choice has to be made, okay? This is just, kind of being closed mind. No, you have a choice to make, but there is one. But this is saying that a choice is going to be made. If one hasn't already been made, I'm really getting a strong feeling that this karmic partner, something happened. Something has happened, and I do believe that the divine feminine already knows, and I believe a decision is about to be made, guys. So not to worry there. Okay, so for the Lovers, what do we have for the Lovers? It seems to me like the divine feminine is really starting to get his ducks in a row. He's really starting to see. Oops. So we have 3 cards up there, but I'm not going to take all 3 of those. 1 card, please, for the Lovers. 1 card for the Lovers. And guys, I could go through all the zodiacs with these cards, but I don't like to do that because, honestly, they can resonate with all of us. It doesn't really matter, okay? Okay, so here we have this again. We have the Nine of Wands with the Lovers card. So this is telling me that, yeah, I really feel like there's not a whole lot of communication going on between the divine masculine and the divine feminine right now, but the Nine of Wands is still a card of, even though there's, a lot of obstacles, this guy's still holding on. He's holding on to that one wand by, with everything that he's got. It doesn't matter, how beat he may feel, he is still holding on. So he is still holding on to his divine feminine, no matter what, no matter how lost he may feel, he's still hanging in there, guys. So that's good. Okay, for the Seven of Cups, what do we have for the Seven of Cups? So yeah, what I was saying about, I could go over all the, the signs. I'm just, they can resonate with all of us, so. Okay, so for the Seven of Cups, what I got for this was the Ace of Cups, and it is in reverse. So this is telling me that, with all the confusion and with all the illusions that he is feeling with the karmic partner, there's no longer any love. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. There's no more beginning. There's no more chances. Okay, whatever she did, whatever's going on here with that Seven of Swords, yeah, there's no more chances. It's done. A choice has already been made. Okay, so for the Star card, what do we have for the Star card? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is the karmic partner. There's just no more hope. There's no more hope for her. Ooh, okay, that one came out kind of fast. Okay, so he's no longer working on that relationship anymore. The relationship between him and the car, it's over, okay? It is over. He wants a new beginning because we have the Fool in the upright position with me. He is ready to take a leap of faith with his divine feminine. He does not want to be with this karmic partner anymore. She has deceived him, and there's just no more chances. There's no more chances. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull just a couple of oracle cards, see what comes up. This deck is not like some of my other oracle cards. This one's a little bit different, but you know, I just kind of want to see what messages can you tell me about the divine masculine and the karmic partner. What can you tell me about the divine masculine and his karmic partner? Okay, so we have the 8 of Spades, and it is trouble, strife, conflict. Yep. Upset, upheaval, derailed plans, unreliable friends and associates may simplify, represent the night aspect of the day. So this is the current situation for the divine masculine and the karmic partner. Trouble, strife, and conflict, which I kind of already knew. Let's see what the angels have to say about this. Angels, what do you have to say about this situation between the divine masculine and the karmic partner? Choose a new direction. The divine masculine needs to choose a new direction. Okay, guys, that's it. I have to get back to work, but you know, I pulled these cards anyway, so I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you really quick. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did like this, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. You know, I got a new camera. I'm still trying to work it all out, you know. So once I get it kind of figured out how to do it, you know, I will be putting out more videos. But my name is Becca, and, you know, the channel is called Text Divine Guide 1111. And of course, you know, I really have been on this twin flame journey now for a while, and you know, I look at the cards for myself anyway, and I thought, you know, why not share what I'm seeing with the world, you know? So if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, thank you.